Hello everyone. Today we will study production management. So let's start with an introduction. There are four functional areas in any business organization like marketing, production, finance and personnel. Production is the basic activity of all organization units. All activities revolve around this activity. It involves the conversion of the inputs into the outputs. Input can be in the form of material, labor, capital, energy, information, or any other form of resources. They undergo some process and becomes output. Output is the final product or the finished good. It can be in the form of product, services, or information. So, what is production? Production is the step by step conversion of one form of material into another through chemical and mechanical processing to create the utility of the product or services. According to E.S. Buffa, production is the process of creating product or services. Whereas according to H.A. Harding, production is concerned with the conversion of the inputs into outputs. The inputs are various resources like I told you, raw material, man, machinery, methods, etc. An output can be in the form of goods and services. So here you have to take care of four important points, that is the quality, quantity, place and price. Means you have to deliver the quality product at the right place at the right price and in the correct quantity. Then only it is considered as important and valuable. Now, what is production management? According to Buffer, production management deals with the decision making related to production processes so that the resulting product or service is produced according to the specifications in terms of cost, quality, and schedule. In other words, we can say production management is the process of planning, organizing, directing, and controlling the activities of production function. So, the basic difference between the production and the production management is production is the step by step conversion, whereas production management deals with the decision making related to the production process. Now, we will discuss the objective of production. The objectives are divided into two parts, ultimate objectives and intermediate objective. The primary responsibility of the manufacturing activity is to produce the product. It is called the ultimate objective. It includes manufacturing cost, product quality, and manufacturing schedule. Manufacturing cost consists of two parts. One is variable cost, another is fixed cost. So, increase in the volume of production will definitely decrease the or we can say spread the fixed cost. So, the allocation of the fixed overhead should be made on the basis of science, means scientific method should be used. Next is the product quality. So, you have to produce the right product quality, but as we will increase the quality of the product, the price may increase. So, the important thing is how to make balance between the price and the quality of the product. So here the objective will be the maintenance of the balance between the quality and the cost. And the next point is manufacturing schedule. So time should be broken properly for all activities like setup, repair, maintenance, or we can say idle time, so that the right product can be produced at the right time. Next, intermediate objective. Intermediate objective are those objectives which strives to attain the optimum utilization of the inputs. It is in the form of machinery and equipment, material, manpower and manufacturing services. Machinery and equipment, it includes two things. First, the acquisition of the machinery means whenever you are purchasing the machine, you have to keep in mind some points like which brand to be purchased, how many units to be purchased, and when to be purchased. And the second point is the utilization, means you have to keep the plant capacity of production should be maximum, means maximum or full capacity production should take place in any plant. Next, material. Always buy material of good cost and at the right cost and the good quality. Material is of three types: raw material, work in progress, and finished good. Next is the manpower. Manpower is the important as well as typical input in any manufacturing activity. So, whenever we are recruiting, training, or rewarding or utilizing the manpower, you have to keep some objective in your mind that the employee turnover rate should be low, safety measurement should be high, better industrial relations should be made, and less absenteeism should be there. So these are the important intermediate objectives. Now we will discuss the system concept, because in our next video we will study different type of production system. So before starting the production system, we should know what is system. So we can say system is the purposeful collection of the people, objects operating in any environment that are highly integrated and interdependent to accomplish an objective. So we can say, what is system? System is the framework of activity within which value will be created or product will be created. The one end of the system is the input and the other end is called the output. And the series of operations, storages and inspection, all these are connecting activities which are going to connect the different objects and the people. So what is system? System is the collection of people and object who are interrelated and interdependent to achieve some objective, and they work in the same environment. So I'm here telling you different production system, but before that I'm quoting one example. If you want to make furniture or table or chair, what will happen? First of all, you have to input wood, glue, screw, paints and the tools. They undergo some operation like nailing, then sanding, then painting, then final inspection is done, and the output, which is called table, chair or any other furniture, is stored in the storage room or in the stock room. This whole process is called system. So all the activities are interrelated and interdependent. So it creates a system. There are two different type of production system. One is the continuous production system, another is the intermittent production system. In continuous production system, production take place constantly, whereas in intermittent production system, production take place in halts or they are irregular. It is according to the demand of the customer, because the product is customer specific or the tailor made, whereas in the continuous production, products are standardized. So in our next video we will discuss different types of production system. I hope you all are able to understand now what is production, difference between production and production system, what is the system concept, right? In our next video we will discuss production systems. Thank you for today.